What do you think she should do here? Because she really would like to let the mother-in-law in on the truth because it's costing her. In the email, she says, I've been married to my husband for a year, but his mother is still actively hanging out with his ex-girlfriend like they're still dating. And they're frequently doing these girls' lunches, shopping trips, and even going to happy hours together. I've talked to my husband about it more than once, and all he says is, they're just friends. Don't worry about it. Why do you care? I try to play it cool, but I'm starting to feel completely disrespected in this situation. And what bothers me most is the mom is unaware that her BFF, the ex-girlfriend, actually cheated on her son, and that's the real reason why they broke up. And my husband's never told her. I feel like this mother thinks that maybe I'm the homewrecker that ended their relationship. That's just the feeling I get from this. And I just want to put this on the record so she knows it's not me, it was her. And I'm this close to telling his mom everything just to make it stop. But my husband is adamantly against that. I'm just so sick of always hearing about how great his ex is when I know the truth. His mom definitely doesn't feel the same way about me. If only she knew. It's not easy biting my lip, and I'd like to know if I have a play here, or do I just have to suck it up forever and take it?
I think for now you have to suck it up, but I don't see this being your forever. These things have a tendency to play out, and if this girlfriend is truly, as yucky as you say, she's going to show her colors.
Okay, so you do not.
I would not go to war. I would not care. What do you care if these two knuckleheads hang out together? The mother-in-law obviously doesn't value you. You obviously are just not a big fan of his ex-girlfriend. Like, what do you care if they hang out?
I would think that her concern has to do with her concern over sabotage. That with the ex so close to the situation, that she will try to manipulate the mother-in-law, to manipulate the son, to finagle herself back into this guy's arms.
Women do this kind of thing all the time. This is the mind games that women play with each other all the time. It's psychological warfare, and you just have to be above it and acknowledge what they're doing and not play into reacting like they want you to. They want you to get all upset. They want you to go to him and say, this isn't fair. No, you can't do that. You got to not react. You got to rise above it. And you got to try to get to an elevated plane where you don't give a crap.
Okay.
Let these two nincompoops hang out with each other. Birds of a feather.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be able to do anything to stop them from hanging out and talking S-bomb about you, because that's what they're doing. But if you make a big deal of it and you show your ass, you will prove everything that they've said about you true.
Louise said, Kevin, wow, that is exactly what my friend in Idaho is experiencing. Her mom-in-law hasn't given up on her hubby's ex and still hangs out with her and stuff.
It happens a lot, Kevin.
Yeah.
Women do this and they play these games, and this is the psychological fun of being a woman. It's actually disgusting. And,
Michael said, look, if the husband cared about how his wife was feeling, he would set the record straight with his mom.
Well, that's what I don't get sometimes.
He's the only one that can. He is the only one that can. You're right.
Mm-hmm. She can't, because you're right. She will look.
She'll look. Everything that they said about her is true. She's mad. She's jealous. Yeah. She's loud. She's all these horrible things because she's reacting to disrespect. This is the ultimate gaslighting.
And I doubt the mother-in-law would even believe her. She would be like, you're not. No, I know this girl and you don't. And I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to sabotage our friendship because
100%.
And she would probably even more believe, I know what happened. You actually broke them up.
Yeah.
And now you're trying to push her even further away when I want to hang out with her just because she's my friend.
And they will walk away from this as they're going to win the whole battle if you lose your crap.
Stephanie has a great question, though. I do wonder why the husband doesn't tell her, though.
Because he doesn't want to get involved in female drama. Yeah. Most men are smart enough not to.
Yeah. Well, do you spill the tea? 58% of people on KBJ TV say no. So unfortunately, it sounds like unless your husband steps up, you are just going to be caught in this, and you're going to have to see his ex hanging out with his mom constantly.
But you know what? Don't hang out with her. Don't hang out with his mom. You don't have to be in that situation. You can limit her access to you.
I don't think she does hang out with her. I think it's just the fact that this girl is still in the universe she hates.
You can't stop that.
Yeah.
You need to realize that this is out of your power. And if you start yelling about it, you're going to look unhinged.